right before the game starts. But there's an online invasion where you could take it off or on and on and on. So I could turn it off. By disabling online invasions, you will not be available for other players to invade, but you will also not be able to participate in online hacking and tailing. Notoriety will be reset to 0, and any notoriety skills you have unlocked will be lost. See what I mean? Oh, what bull crap. Adversarial free roam is disabled by default when entering online free roam. If 2 or more players have adversarial free roam enabled, they will see each other as enemies and can kill one another. If you disable adversarial free roam, other players will not be able to kill you. Voice chat is on. What I figured out on the what was I gonna talk about? I was wondering why I had an X by my name on my PSN network, but I feel it's because I don't have my cell phone on there anymore. So friendly fire decryption is disabled by default when entering online decryption. If 2 or more fixtures on the same team have friendly fire decryption enabled, they will risk injuring or killing one another. Watch aim. Francés, portugués, brasileño, and español. Spoken languages: English, francés, portugués, brasileño, or español. Okay. Some motorbike right here. see here. The Lexicon was Capone's last stop before he was arrested in 1931 for tax evasion, but in 1892, as a standard luxury hotel, when Capone and his gang moved in, they gave the Lex a shooting gallery, a vault and secret passage which leads to taverns and brothels. They were meant to be an easier escape from the police and other potential threats. Not political threats. But not even secret tunnels can save a guy from the IRS. Okay. So I was supposed to go over that on motorbike, but I thought he was just right behind me, but he wasn't. So that's where I failed. So I just stuck onto my motorbike there. I haven't changed my suit either, so that feels okay. Oh, it doesn't tell you that you can push the button, and it does. So how about that? I was looking at the FBI Most Wanted again. Check it out. None of them been caught just yet. They're worth like 100,000, some more 10,000. So we head over here. Jazz. Oh, there goes the paint job on that. There we go. Plain Correctional Center. Palin, I mean. For almost 40 years, the geometrically curious building has been a unique but imposing symbol of law and order in Chicago. Although many prisoners have attempted to escape, no one really has been able to stay free for very long. I think the building is kind of pretty. So we head here. Known for cable cars looping through the district. The downtown loop is the heart of Chicago. The historical WKZ tower is the nerve center. 1967. I was always telling my mom and my uncles and them in Mexico, I was like, why do they say 19? What is it? But was it 1967? Instead, they say 1967. But in the year 1967, it's actually 1967 radio tower. But they say 1960, but that's not the way it's supposed to be said. It's supposed to be said the year 1967. But anyways, everyone's always saying it wrong. Everyone gets it wrong. A radio tower on the roof picked up a unique coded transmission, thought to be a message from the Russians. It was later revealed to be a hoax created by a group of college students. The coded transmission, however. The coded transmissions, how much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could woodchuck wood? Now it all depends on the season. It's a riddle. It's all seasonal. Because it all depends if it's building the dam or if it's already built in place. If it's already there, then it won't take that much wood. But if it's new to that location, it's gonna take as much wood as it needs to build this little proper dam there. It's a real good whatchamacallit puzzle piece there. In Spanish they call them rompecabezas. It's a grand old building that's seen share of thieves. When in September of 1933, bank robber Alvin Karpis used machine guns and smoke bombs to raid the bank. 5 sacks loaded in the car. Karpis made his gateway right into a head-on collision. When an officer stopped to investigate the accident, Karpis gunned down the officer down and stole the car. The escape took Karpis into a south side hideout where he discovered the sacks were full of metal. Ain't you nice? I need to head here. Let's see if I can feed it. Nope, it still says 143. Well, I visited it 3 times, so it should have at least one notched on there. Watch it. Nope, it doesn't even have a look. Check in at the 3 tallest buildings in the city. What the freak? Don't get that. Oh. I did that when nothing happened. This is one of them. This is the other. Hmm. Okay. Why doesn't it allow it? Someone's hacked into it because it's not allowing it. One of the tallest residential buildings in the world, the 44th floor, is where you'll find the pool, which is considered the highest indoor swimming pool in America. Imagine that. Oh, and its view, it must be like doing the backstroke in the clouds. Birds fly by with this. What the hell? Look on the faces. Anyways. So, what are you doing there? I just gotta prove what it takes to be a V. Also, you're just going to pop somebody. Oh, you ain't got this time. I said, where are the goods at? Well, the last time? I guess you're right. Well, don't try to skip into assumptions. What do you mean? I don't know what that word means. We got a voice to go before we're settled here. pendant. A pendant was found. Okay, so we just got that out the way. So we added this one here. So we add here. So there goes that. What's this way? I'm gonna just flash them in the strain. Grabbed this cock and started screaming. Yeah, man. Came out on bail and everything. Oh, that's haven't happened. I already checked into the I haven't checked into the Willis, the Triumph Tower, the Chicago World News. Oh yeah, yeah, just the mat. I did that one too. No, not the water tower. The John, you have that. The John. Okay, that's a dirty. I'm getting sleepy. Oh, it's not good. Patrick Prendergast went to the home of Chicago Mayor Carter Harrison Sr. and shot the mayor 3 times before escaping. Shortly after, he turned himself in to the police at the Des Plaines station. Prendergast's motive was a Mandarin tale. His lawyer attempted to have him declared insane, but the attempts failed. Prendergast was executed by hanging in 1894. Boy. Ooh. Ooh. What's this motorbike here? I'm going to sleep.